Here you go, mate.
Oh, no way!
Wait, what?
Oh my god, it's another duck.
Greg and Alex have a natural chemistry. Both Toms are trying incredibly hard to copy that and are failing.
Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm not the Taskmaster. I am Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster Australia Series 3, Episode 6, Out Alfred by a Sheep. Now, if you want a full-length version of this reaction, go to patreon.com/FWCI and make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well. This has been a very interesting series. Conchetta has been quite something. I almost expected her to go the Jimmy Reese kind of path and not really be able to translate her humor into like the show and the format and everything like that. But she's so frigging hilariously incompetent and funny and just like adorably kind of frustrated. Like, she's such a delight to watch. So she has really stood out to me this season, and I thought she was definitely going to be the weakness. This is Taskmaster Australia, Series 3, Episode 6, Out Alfred by a Sheep.
Flowing off it, and these green eyes, if you happen to look into them, may well turn you to stone.
You are no Medusa.
Peter Hellier and Reese Nicholson.
Alright, gang. Let's fucking go.
Well, I think my relationship with you has changed my relationship with authority. I'm even more respectful than I used to be.
How could that be possible?
Well, that's actually a bit rude. I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, God.
Over and over again, and that's how I met Harvey Norman.
Translation, Harvey Norman is the name of an electrical outlet, place that sells electricals, TVs and furniture and shit like that. Except it's actually made up of the names of two different people. Jerry Harvey and some other guy who's got Norman in his name somewhere.
I got no idea who sponsors this shit.
The best piece of art you paid $50 or less for.
Oh, alright, that's pretty broad.
Near my house, there's actually like a vending machine for art.
Go on. It's called an ATM, automatic teller machine.
A double-sided portrait.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So who are the portraits of?
Jenny, go on. I don't know who they are.
I'm creative, and I think that is very obvious once you see the artwork.
Oh, what the hell?
You paid $50 or less for.
That's
so I
right.
suppose the question is, if you get paid, is that kind of like even less than zero?
That's
it's like
right.
minus amounts of being paid.
Good point.
How much were you paid for that?
1.7 million.
And we've accepted that.
Great.
But the art's shit.
Yeah, I agree. It's terrible.
My boyfriend, we paid $45 each, and we both painted our favourite celebrity.
Okay.
You know who that is.
I mean, that looks like John Travolta on the left, and on the right, I'm gonna say, it looks like someone from like Law and Order or something. One of those shows, maybe. I don't know.
Is it Jerry Seinfeld?
Yes!
What?
Oh, so you both painted Jerry Seinfeld. They're the same person.
It's the same person.
Hang the fuck on. Go back then. Alright, I can actually kind of see the one on the left. It's recent day Jerry Seinfeld. So clearly they've taken a photo of some like press junket photo and they've both tried to paint the same thing. The one on the right is the better picture, but somehow it looks less like Jerry Seinfeld than the one on the left. How does that work?
What would you say if I told you that I managed to purchase for under $50 an original Da Vinci?
Go on.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
During Da Vinci's t-shirt stage as well.
He famously used the dab method.
Hey, there you go, Reese. Pete, you owe Reese a thanks for that.
I typed in rare art and I found this.
Oh. United States of Australia, Tom Gleeson. Oh, God.
Moment there where I genuinely forgot that I released a single.
Yeah.
You released a single?
States of Australia, the radio edit. The United States of Australia, the karaoke edit.
Oh, okay.
You would have to get the permission from the rights of the owner.
Yeah.
So I'd have to grant it.
Yeah.
And,
Is that
I
right? Is that all it comes down to? He just needs to give them permission to use a song, and he's like, nope, I am not allowing that. I will sue the fuck out of you if you play that on my own show. Oh my God. Alright, so 1 to Mel, 2 to Aaron.
4 points to Conchetta, but because it was the greatest artwork on offer tonight, obviously I'm going to give 5 points to Reese.
Yeah, I agree. Even though he wouldn't clear the song to be listened to. Wow, why can I not find Tom Gleeson, United States of Australia, anywhere? What the fuck is going on? Oh, alright. I have found it. Alright, Gleeson. I don't know what your part in this is, but let's go.
You know, I'm sick of America's influence on Australian culture. Like, instead of us having to watch endless reruns of American sitcoms, they'd have to watch endless reruns of Hey Dad. Instead of us on... Here you go, mate.
Oh, this is rough.
I'll fucking job ya. Here you go, mate.
Here you go, mate. Oh my God, this is terrible.
Strays. And instead of us...
Wow, I'm glad I went out of my way to find that. I do not remember that song ever being played anywhere. And if you want to hear the full thing, it found its way onto SoundCloud. I got to it from a link on Reddit, but the full length will be on the Patreon version anyway. I don't remember that song coming out at any point ever. And I do not understand the appeal of it. That was fucking stupid. There was a weird point where there was like Australian comedians doing these spoken word songs that would like make it into the charts. There's one called Not the Sunscreen Song. If you remember the soundtrack to Romeo and Juliet, the crazy Leonardo DiCaprio version, if you remember the soundtrack to that, go check out Not the Sunscreen Song and enjoy some politically incorrect advice.
Do one thing each day that scares you. Sing, dance, jump in front of a car.
Show me a proper task.
What better way to get this episode started than a steaming warm bucket of Joe?
Alright, yeah, give me this steaming warm bucket of Joe because I need to get the taste of the United States of Australia out of my fucking mouth.
Drop the coffee.
Most litres of unspilled coffee multiplied by metres dropped wins.
Fuck.
What? You have...
Most litres multiplied by meters. So... I don't know. What would be a good strategy? Drop it this much or let it fly?
Well, Conchetta, it was good to see you back doing what you do best, being confused by a task.
Like, if I tip it into another vessel, is that spilling? A spill is an accident.
A spill's an
A
accident?
spill is an accident. I was a spill.
You were a spill?
I was an accident.
Oh.
Spill. Christ.
You're going to put all that coffee in that?
Because then I'm going to lock this up.
Oh, and none of it will spill out of that?
Mate, if this is a good brand, that coffee's not going anywhere.
I'm a...
Gonna pour some coffee in here. Zeppelin song, pour some coffee.
Okay.
So the problem with what is happening here is...
the budget on the show.
Okay.
There we go. This is actually good stuff.
They giving you guys subpar fucking zippy bag things?
Yeah, that'll do.
This is not good.
This is a good idea.
I want you to know, I know this isn't good.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing, Reese? This is fucked. But looking pretty good. This is gonna explode. Yeah.
Perfect. Nailed it.
But with all these fucky rules with the scoring, is that gonna mean that Reese still wins?
If you know exactly how this is going to end, that ain't no
Reese.
accident, baby. So that is not spilt liquid, that is distributed liquid.
Reese has been waiting for this for a while. They've been cooking up that fucking argument.
Heaps stayed in, and I think that once again in this show, Pete, you've shown that your lack of ambition paid off.
I think he did great.
Pete had 6.1 litres, 9.09 litre metres is Peter's score. But there was a tiny bit of
Sure.
Your litre metre score is 0.816.
Unfortunate, Reese.
You don't want to get dirty?
Look at me, I look beautiful. I'm gonna go out later.
You're going out in that later?
Yeah.
Is that foreshadowing?
And science and physics comes to play.
You think maths and science and physics comes to play?
Yeah. What's so crazy about that sentence?
I think the phrase maybe you were reaching for is that it comes into play.
Yeah. Oh no, really?
Yep.
It's my girlies. Science, maths.
It comes to play.
Play in the blur. Can I think smarter? Be smart, Conchetta. Okay, I'm doing the latter.
Just willing herself to a level of intelligence.
Girlies, I'll see you at the club. Bye.
10 seconds.
10.
That looked like it went all over her, did it not?
7, 6.
Oh no! Maths and science came to play, and they both fucked Mel Buttle. That is devastating.
Now, at one point, Conchetta, you told yourself to be smart. Why didn't you come up with that strategy earlier in this series?
Have fun and just hang out with Tom Cashman. And so I didn't really think too hard.
Well, you're almost winning the series, Conchetta.
Well, Mel was actually very successful at guessing how many millilitres were left in the bucket. She guessed that there were 700. There were 730 millilitres.
Oh, wow.
To a litre metre score of 0.27, 0.077 litre metres.
I'll get you a towel.
Yeah, please. Many towels.
Many towels?
As many.
Okay.
Or fabric.
Lots of fabric?
Yeah. And
Okay.
get on it.
Okay, all right.
Jenny!
And then you're going to wring the towels at the end.
I'm going to ring them. What will I say?
No joking, mate.
Okay.
No joking.
I'm going to wrap it in a towel
What's that for?
to cushion. I'm not going to have a nap anymore, I've decided.
Okay.
Enjoy your points.
Number 1.
Correct.
0 spillage.
No spillage?
Maybe a few droplets at the start.
Yeah, it was like a couple.
That may have been the best executed task we've ever seen on this show.
No, what the fuck is this? Why am I feeling dread?
0.94 litres left in the bucket. If you multiply that by the distance dropped, which was exactly 5 metres, 34.7 litre metres.
And that's enough for 5 points.
Mel, on to You Joke Around Race. You somehow get 3 points.
What?
Pete gets 4, and the winner of the task, of course, is Aaron Chen with 5 points.
I'm shocked that Reese got 3 points.
All right.
Reese fudging their way to number 1 on the scoreboard.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, Bin Juice. Good morning.
What a beautiful...
Bin Juice.
Ask your taxi driver about how their day has been.
The taxi has been arranged to take you to the shops and back.
Okay.
You have until the taxi returns to get as much detail about their day as you can.
Your time starts now.
Okay. Interesting.
What's your name, Tony? Yeah. Tony, good. And we're going to the shops?
Good old chum.
Take your time, though. Drive slowly. I get real bad motion
So is it
sick.
the same guy doing all of them? Giving the same information, or?
Could learn a thing or two from Tony
What could I learn from Tony?
about getting to the point.
Write and perform a country song about your taxi driver's day.
Awesome.
Most powerful country song wins.
Julia Morris should be on this task.
He eats a mixture of 7 different types of cereals.
What?
What?
7 different types of cereal.
In one thing. My whole song would just be about that.
Pretend to be on your phone so you don't have to talk to drivers.
I didn't like it.
Narissa.
I met a girl called Narissa. She lives a wonderful life.
Alright, Conchetta.
Prefers it black like the night.
So they all got a different cab driver, it sounds like. Oh my god, they need someone good at music to help her with this.
In the morning and she's a Gemini. I hope we meet again real soon.
I love you, Nissa.
I do like the whole vibe of it though.
Thank you.
Are you a professional singer?
Yes.
You and I split too soon with, I hope we meet again real soon. Like that was... The way you got soon to rhyme with soon.
Rappers do it, so can I.
Those fingers that never quite learnt to play guitar.
Oh no, you got a guitar ambition taxi driver?
Ryan with an I loves Lisa with a Y. Flightless bird needs to fly. Flightless bird needs to fly. Flightless bird. Flightless bird needs to fly.
I think Cashman might have just earned Pete Elliott 5 points. Oh god.
I mean, I nearly got Tom killed by.
Oh, I'm not saying there wasn't an upside.
When I went over there, all of them ran off, except what was clearly the alpha.
Imagine being out-alphaed by a sheep.
Tony the Lion. Alright.
But I don't think that encapsulates me. I'm Tony the Lion, can't you see? And I drive a premium SUV.
A nice Daisy Dukes there, Chen.
A rat race, because I'm Tony the Lion.
Oh, this is terrible. This is bad.
We brick, and 4 other types. But I can afford it, I don't care. I'm a billionaire.
Okay, what is it? Oh, that's his... Oh my god, that's his 7 different cereals all in one box. All in one bowl. Holy shit, I was like, is that just like 40 Wheat Bix? Because Wheat Bix, it's kind of like a thing, especially in like your teenage years and you're growing up. How many Wheat Bix do you have in your bowl? And it even became an advertising slogan. How many do you do? I thought he just had like an entire family pack of Wheat Bix in a bowl, but no, it's far more interesting.
$5 million house, $78,000 car,
okay.
$5,000 coffee machine, and $58 on cereal every single day.
You know, what's so crazy about this is we've had 3 so far, and from a musical standpoint, like, don't worry about how, like, Chen is clearly hilarious. But from a musical standpoint, they have been some of the most shittest songs I've ever heard on any Taskmaster ever. I'm including John Richardson's 3 Blind Mice. From a musical standpoint, they have just been absolutely atrocious. So who we got left? We got Reese. They might be pretty good at music, I'm guessing. I just think because they host they are the judge on Drag Race Australia, I think. You know, Reese might have some sort of musical skills, I hope. But this task, I think, is ripe for the taking from Mel Buttle. Oh my god, they're not Daisy Dukes. They're not even denim, those shorts. They're fucking satin boxer shorts.
Well, I based his net worth based on the fact that he had 7 boxes of cereal.
Okay.
Maybe he asked him what his favourite cereal was 7 times.
He might have. Just kept fucking asking it.
What if I just got ChatGPT to just write it?
Reese.
Old Matt, the picture-taking man, snapping shots of his friend's truck. It's part of his...
Oh god, this is terrible.
Get a burger, no lack. Now here's to Matt, that truck-loving man, clicking away with the camera, mitts in his hand.
This man seems to be horny for trucks.
With some family and friends. Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
Oh, you put the camera down. Reconnect with your family and friends. So I just want to say, at the end of my Taskmaster videos, you usually hear some sort of like song that I've put through an AI music generator at the very end. I just want to be really clear. I do not ask it to write the lyrics for me. I never have. I write my own lyrics, and I've done that for a long time, which is why I enjoy putting something together that I can then, instantly turn into like actual music. But using ChatGPT to write a song on a Taskmaster task, I feel like that deserves minus points.
Thank you.
It was not bad.
I did it all myself.
Yeah, mate.
Why does your singing voice sound more normal than your actual voice?
Weird.
Keyword being right.
You used ChatGPT to write your song. You didn't write the song, so you're disqualified.
Fair.
Oh, no. With her song, It's All Danish to Me, here's Mel Buttle.
Hi, Mel. This is yours for the win.
You're a loser. Your favorites chips or salt and vinegar. No pumpkin in my pants and a
What the fuck is happening here?
blue hole and it's been anti-foul. It's just me and Alfred alone on this bed.
Who are all these people she's talking about?
Yo, lights out and away.
There we go. MC Malicious is back.
Fortunately, I'm a straight man. Danish bitches, oh, they're like ham to me. Alfred's my only friend. Anyway, that's it. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye.
Yeah, not your best work. If I'm being honest, this was nobody's best work. This is a pretty bad task all across the board. I mean, at this point, I reckon give Conchetta the 5 points. I think Conchetta did the best.
Safe, thinking you're going to get through this whole task without rapping.
Nah,
and
mate.
There it was, popped up right in the middle.
I just really connected with this man's story on a really deep
What was
level.
it?
And then, like Aaron, I said, how much money do you earn? Because he was kind of hot. And I was like, I can, for the right figure, turn. I can get over how you do it.
I'm going to give Aaron Chen 2 because I suspect the entire song was made up.
All of the songs were made up.
Someone has to make it up.
Only because of the sheep that attacked Tom.
I'll take it.
Yeah, 4 well-earned points.
To Conchetta because the song actually worked. I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
so shocked, but it did. It actually kind of...
I don't know how the fuck she pulled that off, but fucking deserved.
Reese Nicholson detox from all the straight white energy that country music just smothered upon them.
You like things mini?
I feel like that's a loaded question.
It's kind of sinister.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Welcome, Matt.
You must welcome Tom to your welcome mat.
In 4 hours.
The least welcoming welcome Matt. Alright. Is it supposed to be unwelcoming just to Tom or to everyone?
I think I prefer you not to see what I create.
Can I make it a bit of a surprise?
Do you want me to leave?
It's targeted at lesser Tom, I get it. How unwelcome are you going to make him feel?
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Conchetta.
Welcome to my little home.
Yeah, smart move. Is that mustard and knives?
Someone is going to punch you. You're evil. Doesn't make me feel welcome.
Why didn't you come in?
Oh, I can think of one reason. Do you want me to step on him?
But as someone in the entertainment industry, absolutely yes.
Okay.
There's also a skateboard underneath.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tom.
Just come in.
Don't mess with the Zohan.
You are not the Zohan. Or is she?
Lesser Tom kind of called you bluff and then you welcomed him in.
But the mat didn't.
Yeah, good point though.
Were you not tempted just to do the full thing?
I was tempted, but the safety guy stepped in.
It is weird that the safety officer didn't help you with the sheep.
He got in quick for me.
Stand here.
Okay, that seems pretty welcoming.
Greg and Alex have a natural chemistry. Both Toms are trying incredibly hard to copy that.
I was being very specific about which Tom Cashman I was telling to off. I think I've been very clear.
Tom bought a really ugly rug when we lived together. It was purple, black, white and grey shag. It was like if a computer was in charge of home decor.
What?
From your
Buttle, what are you talking about?
Well, part of the welcome mat, don't you understand?
Yeah, fuck off, Tom. Alright, they were pretty good. I like both of those.
But the review's right. We do have bad chemistry. Like, I'd hate to have good chemistry with him. Come on, banter.
Oh,
See, it's shit.
And it is right. It's still right.
Yeah, but the
That's quite
welcome,
welcoming.
the welcome Matt had. Oh God, it's like you don't watch the clips, honestly.
It was the best afternoon I had, actually.
Well, once again, you put in the bare minimum of effort
Yes.
to get maximum results.
I mean, they're long days.
Getting 5 points for this, Pete.
I think I'm gonna burn some toast. So when you come to the house, you have a bit of a feeling like, maybe I'm having a stroke. Oh my God.
Fuck.
If he hands me another task that now says, eat the mat, we're
I think you're safe.
Do you smell that in the air?
Yeah.
I can't smell anything. You all right? Maybe you should go to a hospital.
Oh, is that what you smell when you...
Trying to make him think he's had a stroke.
What does that say? I'm going to eat...
That's a promise.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
And it was
Oh,
all
okay.
coming from the mat.
So you're going for a real odious combination of things.
Yeah, fair call, fair call.
Why is it on TV? The question we ask ourselves about Tom Cashman every day.
Look at you roasting people there, Reese. What the fuck was that?
Only one that has gotten him to say, I do not feel welcome there.
I think
Marty,
I'm not shut the up.
No.
They do not want to lose that lead. So 4 points to Conchetta. I thought Conchetta's was pretty good. Chen's is, yeah, you know what? Chen is definitely the most unwelcoming. That one was fucking ruthless. That one was reckless.
Jetta, Pete and Aaron are walking all over them with 14 points.
It's not over till
What a
it's over.
lead.
Get on to our live task.
I thought Reese was definitely ahead.
Each team will get 45 seconds to deliver their arguments on each mutt.
What? Mutt? Slang for vagina over here.
Each word must be said into the microphone.
Oh, oh god.
And the affirmative team will begin on his whistle.
So they have to do it word for word and win a debate? Jesus. Aliens exist. Alright.
Is proven
Oh,
by
the ladies are gonna win this by a mile.
his
Dead.
beady
Shark.
alien
Eyes.
Alright, so they have to debate that aliens don't exist. I feel like just being like one word swap would give you a way better rhythm than you're gonna have with 3 people.
Is
And rat bastard.
yeah.
Yeah!
With
Others.
Okay.
so they
Can't.
Exist! Can't exist! Fucking hell.
The affirmative team.
Yeah, fair enough.
We look silly strapped together.
seen
Two.
crazy
Hot.
ugly
Hot, ugly women?
are
Looking.
psycho
us.
I am
Me.
I don't know what point you fellas are making.
Point made.
That looked like it was a struggle.
I'm awarding it to Ernie and Bert.
Yeah. That was pretty unfair though, I will say that.
See you after the break.
So hang on, does that mean a draw between Conchetta and MC Malicious?
So they get 5 each.
5 each.
And the Muppets were doing pretty well too, but then the wheels completely fell off, so it's 2-2-2.
Yeah, fair enough.
Our winner tonight is Conchetta Caristo on 19 points.
Yes! Oh, wait, Mel was way down the bottom. Well done, Conchetta.
Stay to enjoy your terrible new art.
She is out of there.
And look seriously at each painting for a good 20 seconds to make sure everyone knows you're clever and totally understand what's going on. Where are we with this?
There was no laughs to that joke. It was a...
On 97 points.
Holy shitballs.
A Ziploc bag of liquid from a second-story balcony. It goes exactly how you think it will. And we learnt that Tony's name is Tony.
He loves his fucking breakfast cereal. I don't care what anybody says. It's all true. Oh, okay, Conchetta. Oh god, don't listen to it. It's terrible.
What do you got for me, loser?
What do you got for me, loser? So, that joke at the end there that Tom said, he was like, oh, go look at the worst art gallery in Australia and make sure to look at it for 20 seconds so that people know that you're clever. That's not a well-paced joke. That takes a long time to get to a very underwhelming punchline at the end. And you could tell that because the audience laughter was like a politeness laughter, and the Taskmaster shouldn't be getting polite laughs. Like, the Taskmaster should be going in hard every single time. And I think that's the problem. Like, Tom just kind of... he has a bit more of a slow pace. I don't know if it's because, like, for some reason, the Australian ones go for, like, 10 minutes more, like, I don't know, 5 minutes more than the UK ones as well. And it just kind of, for some reason, the Aussie series hasn't, up until Series 3 anyway, I don't know about 4 and 5, they still haven't found the right rhythm of the studio segments. And I gotta say, I'm very disappointed at all of these contestants during the Write a Song About Your Taxi Driver's Day. I don't think any of them came anywhere close to what they were doing. Can you imagine if Julia Morris was on that task? I mean, she would have done like an all-timer, and I feel like every single one of those was a letdown. Conchetta deserved to win, and hers was shit. It really was. But let's talk about the tasks for this one. The best piece of art you paid for $50 or less. That wasn't bad. I mean, after listening to Gleason's quote-unquote single, I feel like that was the funniest one, just because it's such a bad song. But he wouldn't even let them use it. I don't know what that's all about. It's not on YouTube anywhere. I had to go to SoundCloud to find that fucking song. I couldn't find the karaoke mix, but I'm sure it's out there. Go check your cash converters stores. But they were all okay. I like the drop the coffee task where, you know, it was the distance and the liters and meters times that gives you the score. Conchetta was especially fun to watch in that one, just watching her walk around like, oh god, where should I do this? Should I do that? I don't want to get wet, and then drops it straight on the thing and it fucking explodes in her face. But Chen definitely used his brain for that one and came out with a great outcome. Perform a country song about your taxi driver's day. Yeah, I thought that could have been a lot funnier. It felt like they needed somebody on set with a bit of like just very basic songwriting skills. It really felt like they just got given music and told, here's some songs here's some backing tracks, pick one and write a song to it. Maybe for those tasks, they should have somebody give them a bit of assistance to make something that at least sounds listenable, because they were all beyond shit. Make the least welcoming welcome mat. I mean, that wasn't too bad at all. I was expecting a lot more insults to be on there and stuff to be written in like a very kind of nasty way. But everybody seemed to go out of the box for that one. But I like the concept of the task. I'd love to see that one in the UK series. And the rotating debate, I think that was very unfair. Just, again, like I said before, 2 people versus 3 in terms of trying to get a rhythm of a sentence out. I feel like the ladies had a much bigger... I feel like the ladies had a big advantage in that one there, but it was still very interesting seeing Conchetta talking about how they look like they're going psycho. I can be a bit of a comedy snob sometimes, and Conchetta is just winning me over with her just complete enthusiasm and gusto for the competition. So she is deserving to be in first place somehow. I don't understand why. She's a radio person. Like, goes on a radio person. I think she's a radio host. Like maybe a morning radio host chatting away. I don't think I've ever heard her on the radio anywhere. Maybe she's in like a different state or something. She's not coming in with the skill set of a comedian. She's sort of coming in with somebody with a whole different variety of talents and flaws as well. And I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this episode. I will be starting Taskmaster Series 17, I believe, once I'm finished with Australia Series 3. So go to Patreon if you want early access to whatever's going on at the time. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, ta-ta, and farewell.
Romesh will make a balloon appear. Not sure how he's a wizard, I hear. When it comes, we'll never forget Craig's name. It's tattooed on his foot, all for a game.